I'm pretty sure this is my 8th attempt. This, oh dear. At least it's rolling now. I'm sorry. What I was going to say was my dental situation is still in progress, so I'm going to sound bad and look worse for a while. But rather than to go months with no videos, it's going to take time to get this situation straightened out. All my teeth got ruined from the medication I absolutely have to take. So excuse me for the way I look and sound. Now, if I can get this thing to work this time, this is a clipping that I just clipped off my grapevine, and it has nice plump buds all along there that are going to spring forth and turn into vine and flower and then produce grapes. This is a white Niagara green, white green Niagara grape. And I have canned these Niagara grapes for juice before, and they're very nice. They're very nice. So the purpose of this video is to talk about how you can go from one grapevine to a vineyard to as many as maybe 500 quarts of juice a year. Now, there's a lot of nutrition in 500 quarts of juice, and I will talk about the juice in a couple of minutes. There's a lot of, I think they're high in iron. I'll have to look it up. There's a lot of nutrition in 500 quarts of grapes. These are several different ways to can the grapes, all of which are very easy. You can do them with sugar, without sugar. It makes no difference. It's what you're into, what you like. I pruned, I would say the grapevine that's out in the yard, and I wish I could show it to you, but I'm just not savvy enough to do the camera thing. I can't carry it in the house. I think the vine that produced this might be 10, 11 years old, or maybe more. It probably needs some nutrients it's not getting. It has produced grapes. And now I'm pruning it every year properly. I think I finally got the method down. I'm not 100% sure. So if you take these, and if you can get them to root, this is going into a great big bucket of dirt. It's been there, and we're going to see if that works this year, because the methods I used before did not work. I could end up with 30 grapevines of this variety, and I have a little purple Concord out there that's not very prolific, but I have seen lots of different ways that they do this on YouTube. And the one guy took like little green, like one grape leaf with one green stem, and cut that off the mother plant, and took it over and stuck it in some nice soil, dirt, and right out in the yard, in the vineyard, I should say. So there's some really simple methods for doing this, and if that works, and y'all can tell me if it works, because what I've been doing has not been working. But if that works, there is no reason why you couldn't have a vineyard any size you wanted. Now, I don't want to go too far into this because I'm going to change topics and try to publish this pretty soon, so it will publish. But we're going to talk in a couple of minutes, if you come to the next video, about 500 quarts of grape juice, and about what you would need to do that. Now, I would say I have at least 28, 35, maybe somewhere in that range of these outside. Some of them are a little shorter. There's one that actually has 2 stems to it. If I can get these to grow, I will plant a goodly number of them and try to give away a goodly number of them. So I am thinking that 50 grapevines would be adequate. Somebody help me out here, because I'm not real savvy when it comes to this. I would think that 50 grapevines would be adequate to give you the 500 quarts of juice. Some people put as little as 1 cup of grapes in a quart. I don't do that for a number of reasons we'll talk about in a minute. But in the interest of getting this to publish, because once they get past about 6 minutes, sometimes I have a real bad time with getting them to publish. I will publish this right at 5 minutes. and we'll go from there.